Hi, hi, I'm Remy. I just wanted to start first video explaining how the meta is for set 11. At least the first day, how it shaped up to be. I just finished a 11-hour session for the first day, and before going to sleep, because I'm gonna stream in 5 hours, I wanted to tell you what I found and the five compositions you want to be playing at the moment. Uh, so like just to introduce, I'm currently around 623, so rank 623, which is like around GM last season, I guess, which is silver 2 for now. Okay, so five comps. The first comp is like Aphelios reroll. Aphelios, you want to give him 80 items, and you really want Guinsoo. He wants attack speed. And you play around Faded mostly. Cinder's a secondary carry if you have AP items. If you have 80 carries, 80 items, it's Ash. It's kind of like this. If you don't have set, you drop it for a Mumu, I guess. Not a Mumu. I meant Ilawi for now. And anything you have, or you find over this. You can also play like a 4 Warden variation with just 1, 2, 3. Yeah. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, and yeah, Syndra items are pretty much the Ari items from set 10. So yeah. Also, I really like Hodge on Aphelios because this set, there's a lot, especially in the end game, there's a lot of AoE damage, backline AoE damage, so he will get assassinated if you don't have healing on him. So like, at least have Harm Assist or something like that. But yeah, Hodge is really good. I really like it. Yeah, Gunblade isn't selfish enough and doesn't heal him enough. I mean, it doesn't give him enough damage. So yeah. Thresh is your main carry, so it's like the priority to 3-star, it's a level 7 reroll. Aphelios goes, first and foremost, you want a 3-star Aphelios, and then it's 3-star Thresh. Okay, next is Lilia, 6th Invoker. So you don't want to play around the Mythic one, you want to play around the Invokers, but like, finding Azir is hard on it. So, I mean, that's why you could drop this and just play like stronger units on 8 until you go 9 and find Azir, I guess. But yeah, Lilia items is blue buff Rabadon +1. Morello is good because since her third cast like Splinters, it's perfectly fine to have Morellos on her. Azir wants like single target stuff like GS, Shojin, but I guess he has Invokers, so he doesn't need Shojin. But if you're playing him alone, you want Shojin. But yeah, he wants GS, Gunblade, Guardbreaker, raw AP like Rabadons. Annie is your main carry. Okay. Next is Bard. Okay, so there's 2 trick shots. Trick shots are really broken. So like in the 5 comps, there's 2 trick shot comps. So it's Bard, and so Bard's BIS is Guinsoo, Guinsoo's Gunblade. At least you want 1 Guinsoo. Guinsoo is a non-negotiable, but you want at least 1. And so like you can go Guinsoo, Gunblade like red buff or something, or you can go like Guinsoo, Gunblade, IE, Deathblade, whatever it is. But you want 1 Guinsoo. But and the second one would be like, this is BIS. So you roll for Bard 3, Tom 3 on 7, and then you fit in whatever like good third like last unit you can get. For example, let's say on 8 you find a set, just play this set. You're just like being chillin' here, right? And you're just benching a Tom. Yay. Anyways, so yeah, Bard pretty easy. Also, you always want to go. So why you want to play Sivir is because with Galio and Riven in your front line for Bruiser, you want to play the Story Weaver, and it just gives you Shred. You want the Shred KO because like it's like that. You don't have to build. You don't have to build both Even Shroud and Ionic, since Bard is a mixed damage carry. But yeah, so you want to have Shred for him. Yeah, and 4 Trick Shot is good. It's very good for sure, but it's not as required as for Teemo, as we'll see afterwards. So for Teemo, Teemo, his build is pretty much multicast set 9.5 multicaster. Yeah, it's exactly that. So it's like blue buff Gunblade +1. It could be Rabadon, it could be Nashers, it could be GS, it could be Morello, whatever it is. It's blue buff Gumblade +1. Rabadon's being BIS. And so what you roll for is 1, 2, 3, 4, and +1, whatever it is. You roll these. You roll for these on 6. Yeah, you roll for these on 6, and yeah, you just play 4 Bruiser, 4 Trick Shot. And if you can find Bard 3, then you're Giga winning out. Likewise, it's exactly the same build, Gwinsu's Gunblade for him. It's just he doesn't have Mythic, so he's not your main carry. I mean, you're tempoing off of Teemo. So like once you hit Teemo 3 at 6 on 6, just go 8 or 9 even. If you're close to Bard, like just roll an 8. You want to 2-star all of these, right? Yeah. Your main tank is what, like Aatrox or Riven, whoever you 3-star. If you're like far from 3-starring any of these, then you can just main tank at the Galio or the Silas. Yeah. And once again, Kale, Shred. Always, except if you're going for like vertical Story Weaver, it's always Shred on Kale. Okay, next. So this is the last comp, and I have like 3 variations depending on whether you have spats or not. It's vertical Umbral with Yone and Alon. Alon, just give her stuff for any AP item you find. And so what Yone wants is QSS. QSS, he really wants this. It's QSS, Titans, and plus some kind of healing. Hodge, BT. Hodge is best because it synergizes with his Reaper trait, which gives him 20% critical strike chance, and like the ability can critically strike. So that means that he gets 40% from his both his trait plus Hodge, and then like QSS also gives 20. So like 60%. He has 85%, which is quite good. But yeah, this also people will be saying Gwinsu is really good. QSS gives like a very comparable amount of attack speed, and while also letting him auto attacks and never get CC'd. Because Yone, just like Riven on set 10, just wants to continue auto attacking while his ability is on. So that's why you really want QSS. Okay. And Titans is because like both his ability scales with AD and AP. That's why. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you just stuff Alon with whatever AP items you can find. You play 6 Umbral. Of course, if you can't find the set, then you drop these, right? If you can't find them, and you play like whatever is stronger. Let's say you have 4 Reaper, you play 4 Reaper. Let's play you have a Galio here and another Invoker and like whatever, I don't know. Ornn here, just play that. But yeah, it's just whatever strongest board, but you want to end up on 6 Umbral. And yeah, you want 1 Invoker, I guess, for like Alon. Azir's always the best for sure. On 9, you can do something like, where is it? This ends up really well. Secondary, you can also tertiary carry. Like if you have AD items, you can tertiary carry the Kayn. If you have AP items, you can tertiary carry the Azir. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have a Reaper emblem, you put it on Alon. You 3-star both Yone and Alon, and you just play around this. Yeah, and like you can play around this plus like, where is it? Thresh. And this is your 9. Your 9 is something like this. You use 6 Umbral, 4 Reaper, 3 Faded, 2 Behemoth. But yeah, Yone items stay the same. You want to pair the set and the Thresh, because it gives because that's what allows set to carry. Sorry. And the last variation is if you get Umbral spat, then you Umbral the Kayn, and it's pretty much the same. Yeah. It's pretty much the same. So yeah, you'll see this QSS on Yone, Titans on QSS Titans plus healing. Hodge is best, BT is okay, Gunblade is meh, and Alon AP items. It's always the same. Kayn gets the AD items, and on on 9 you play an invoker. If you can. If you can't, think about something else. Like you can play Thresh, you can play whatever you want. Yeah, and that's about it. So I stream every day, not every day, but like I stream most days at 3 a.m. in French time, or whenever I can wake up, which is like between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. Which is 10 p.m. ET or 7 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, good night. Hope it was helpful.